Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to Gemini Visions. Mrs. Gemini. Today I'm going to do a general read for you guys. If you are new here, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much. We truly appreciate your support. Yeah, let's just get right into it. We have a 4-card spread and then a 3-card clarifier, as well as 2 oracle cards. So these are just going to be little general reads for you guys. See what's going on for some Virgos out there. We're still in Virgo season, which is really nice. You know, I'm sure you can feel it, you know, based off of the other readings that we have done. I can definitely tell that you guys are in your power right now, and I love it. We are expecting our little Virgo here at any time now. So we're really excited to have, to add, you know, another Virgo. Our Capricorn, Miss Capricorn, is also a Virgo moon. So we love our Virgos here at Gemini Visions. We're definitely vibing with some Virgo energy. All right, let's see what Spirit has for Virgo. A message for Virgo, please. A message for Virgo. Ooh, they are popping out. 6 of Swords, beautiful. And one fell on the ground. Sorry, I have to bend down to get it. I'm a little slower these days at 39 weeks. We have the Page of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer waters, being taken away from a difficult situation to a better situation. You know, this card actually kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit when they're going on adventures and they have to sneak during the nighttime to get away from, you know, to keep their safety. You know, to be as safe as possible to travel. So maybe some of you guys are taking a red eye or something like that. Some of you guys are taking a red eye to leave us. Oh, we got 3. So I'm just going to look at these. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Sun. That's gorgeous. I'm going to put that down. I truly believe that Spirit wanted you guys to have that. So again, and then that goes into the Page of Swords, which is this is really us learning about truth. I could be communication coming in as well, but it's a very honest form of communication. That's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna bring you anything but love and perspective on an issue, and it's really going to bring a lot of healing for you guys too. So I see some of you Virgos are leaving a situation that no longer serves you, that really has brought a lot of maybe some indecisiveness, as well as a little bit of sorry, I just saw like a little orb in the corner of my eye. I thought it was a piece of fur or something, but nothing's there. Someone Spirit's definitely communicating with us today, huh, Virgo? But yeah, so I see some of you guys are leaving a situation and finding the truth of the situation. Maybe someone has even messaged you about something that's going on, and you're really like, okay, well, this is, you know, this is the last kind of straw. And it's just bringing clarity. You have a lot of clarity coming towards you. Can we please get one more card for Virgo, please? Can we please get one more card for Virgo, Spirit? Oh man, wow, what a concise message, Spirit. Thank you so much. Some of you guys may have had, 7 of Cups, love it. Chariot at the bottom, that's gorgeous. Taurus just had the same, I think both Capricorn and Taurus have the 7 of Cups. So lots of options. I think really opening ourselves up to options and remembering that we have this unlimited abundance around us. We have prosperity all around us. Of course, this doesn't have to be just in terms of finances. This is unlimited emotional stability and emotional abundance. People who are willing to give you the same respect that you desire as well. But then we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. As you know, for some of you, this is you know, forward movement into the direction that you want to go. Taurus did have both the 7 of Cups and the Chariot. So what this is saying to me is that someone's coming in with some sort of love offer, some sort of honest love, after you find some truth within yourself. This truth could be coming to fruition around the next full moon. So I want you to be really aware of your intentions that you placed into this new moon energy. If you haven't gone and seen those videos, I would definitely recommend you watching your new moon energy video, Virgo, because there's a lot of really good energy in there for you. But also we have the Sun, King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. And all three of these right here are saying, you know, everything that we learn, every new perspective that we have, really brings love and compassion back to ourselves. So if we can look at two sides to every person and realize that even the ones that we believe are evil and even the ones that we believe are saintly have a side to themselves. They have a judgmental side, they have a kind side, they have a soft side, they have a hard, you know, we have to remember that there's we're three-dimensional characters right as we speak, right? You know, our bodies are three-dimensional, but our souls are multi-dimensional. So we need to remember to keep ourselves aware of these different perspectives. So Virgo, I really just see that for some of you, you're healing beyond, you're healing past a point that you even thought you needed to heal. So there's certain aspects within you that are being healed and really being looked at, but you're not judging yourself. And you're not going to let anybody judge you. You're bringing a lot of love into your situation with the Knight of Cups. You're also being creative about how you're doing it. You're using your intuition to kind of, to guide you. If you look at this Knight of Cups, of course, this is the Everyday Witch Tarot. I love this. It's my favorite one. There's sharks underneath him. Let's hope it focuses. There's sharks underneath him following him. And it looks like a great white shark. And that's really showing you that even though he's flying in the air and, that there's sharks underneath us that, could potentially, if we fall into the wrong, at the wrong time, fall in love at the wrong time as well, it's really optimistic. It's a very optimistic way of thinking about love and relationships, and especially towards ourselves and towards others. So I see that you are definitely receiving some sort of, it could even be a divine message. It could even be coming to you at night with the Six of Swords and the way that the imagery is on this card. It could even be coming to you at night, and your life is just going to be kind of like this 180. So I'm seeing a lot of duality in this reading right now. I'm seeing a lot of, moon and sun, the Chariot this way or that way, but it's forward moving. The King of Swords, which he's very, he's looking at both sides of a situation before making a decision. So there's a lot of integrity as well brought in, but you're also being told that there's a lot of options for you to get through this. There's a lot of options as to where we need to put certain intentions, where we need to put our overall energy. And because you're healing from one situation, and it could even heal multiple situations because you're getting to the source of it. And I heard that with the Sun card. Spirit said source. So some of you guys are getting to the source of why you're leaving a situation, the truth of the matter. And because of that, you're opening so many doorways with the Seven of Cups. You're opening your ability to see the unlimited abundance of the universe. And that's just absolutely gorgeous, Virgo. Like, you're coming into, your power, but you're coming into this idea of, how can I sustain this power? How can I sustain myself, so I'm not hurt again, or so I'm not having to, get away from something, or, be brought away from something. Like, how can I do this on my own? How can I stay in constant motion, but also stay in a self, I just heard like sarcophagi, like, like keeping yourself healed, at nighttime. Maybe some of you guys have been having dreams as well that are just like really messing you up. Like you just don't understand why you're having these dreams. Like I'm 39 weeks pregnant. Like I completely but pregnancy dreams, hormonal dreams are crazy. Like to the point where I'm like, what? Like I dream every night, by the way. So maybe that has something to do with me not, drifting off into sleep mode all the time. But at the same time, I do see it as a blessing. But remember that if you are having dreams, that are, kind of giving you direction, write it down. I'm seeing that some of you guys need to have a journal. Six of Swords, again, you're definitely being taken away from something that no longer serves you. You're being led into a direction of healing. You're being led into a direction of self-awareness as well, of love, of abundance. Queen of Swords, so some of you guys are finding someone who is a divine counterpart with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords coming out. This could also be, this is integrity as well. So maybe some of you guys have children together, like you have children with someone and you're just kind of like looking to leave this person, but you don't want to ruin the Fool. Yeah, you got to let those fears go to the universe. You really got to let go of your fears because you're doing this balancing act, Two of Pentacles. I see that some of you guys have children with someone and you don't want to ruin your child's life, because I have the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and then the Page of Swords. So I'm seeing that as a child, your child, like you don't want to divorce your like you don't want to divorce them and break up your family, but at the same time you don't want to separate, or you don't want to leave them, you don't want to break up your family. That's what I'm hearing over and over again. You don't want to break up your family, but there's something that no longer serves you within the relationship, and it's been this balancing act for some of you. This could also be finding someone who, becoming a very confident person and finding someone who also shares those same qualities as you. If some of you guys do have children with someone that you believe is like your soulmate or your twin flame, or, whatever it is, like you've been divinely brought together, there's some things that you definitely need to look into. And you need to get you need to be honest with yourself in some ways more than, I'm seeing, since there is some sort of communication coming in, like you need to be honest with yourself, and communicate your feelings to other people, to that other person, to your job, to people in your life. So definitely remember to open yourself up, release your fears as well, because it's going to take you away from any kind of negative situation that you've potentially have been brought into by somebody else as well. I am also getting like a mother and a father, but maybe it's not, maybe you're not the mom or you're not the dad, but like you don't have any children, but maybe like a mother and a father are like being a little bit too controlled. Like they're not seeing your, like how mature you are. Like they're not giving you the, they're not like seeing your, they're still treating you like a child. There we go. So for some of you, you're still being treated like a child and you're just like, I'm totally done with this. But you're speaking your truth and you're not fearful of being able to speak that truth. And it's really healing you. It's really empowering you as well. And I'm going to take that one. Show your emotions and regenerate love. What were we talking about? You need to open up about something. You need to share these, your inner workings with people, so you're not holding on to it so much. And that I see that a lot of you are moving past this kind of feeling of, I don't want to be viewed as over emotional, or I don't want to share with the wrong person. I don't want them to judge me and think that I'm like weak or something. But really, when you do that, you cut yourself off from self-love. You cut yourself off from the abundance of love that is in the universe. And you also aren't able to be your true version of yourself, because you're putting so much into hiding who you are. So you're forcing something, to be quiet. You're forcing yourself to be quiet, or you're just not used to it. You don't feel comfortable doing it. Vulnerability, there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. Of course, it's hard to be vulnerable. I'm just going to grab a Angel of Abundance Oracle card for you guys while I, gab. But you have to be vulnerable in this time. I see that it's only going to bring you emotional stability. It's only going to bring you to a place that, really gets, it's like a launching pad. Like, it's like a place where you're able to be yourself, and you're actually able to be happy and healthy. Wow. So some of you guys might be going through some a health scare, or some sort of you've been in the hospital for some reason. God forbid, I hope it's not COVID. That I didn't aim for that to rhyme, but I hope that it's something, I hope that you're healing from whatever it is. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking others to assist you. Yes, show your emotions. Share what is going on inside of Virgo's mind. And just share it with someone that you trust. If you don't have someone that you trust in your life, there's counselors, there's therapists, there's people out there that would like to hear you. Even just calling a hotline. But sharing these, asking for help and sharing who we are with the world is how we're able to produce love and produce things in our life that truly make us happy. And it also relieves and helps heal so much, generational crap that just builds up over, generations. It could even be, hundreds of years of emotional and fatigue on your soul. So remember that as well. So release a lot of this into the universe. Release this to the universe by speaking your feelings and really asking people for help as well. Or just speak to God about it. Speak to God, speak to your angels, speak to your higher self, speak to the universe, and just let it know what you are looking for, because everything will be met. You're given the opportunity at this moment, Virgo, to really release a lot of pent up emotions that really they've been bottled for too long. I just saw a message in a bottle. They've been bottled up for too long. And I see that a lot of you really have to release this in order for you to live your honest and fulfilling life that you've wanted. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I love growth. This is a growth energy, and especially during Virgo season, you have all of this. You have the planets aligned for you to be able to release and not be judged. Remember, you're not going to be judged if you share it with someone who you trust, or if you're speaking to the universe. The only person who can judge you when you're speaking to the universe is yourself, or God, or your angels. And just be clear with what you want, because it's going to come to you. And I see that a lot of you are being very clear and you are releasing. Absolutely beautiful. I love growth, Virgo. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy to be here doing your reads. It means so much that you even clicked on this video, that you're even watching this. Thank you so much, guys. And I cannot wait to read again. Bye.